All right, this is Nick Fox with IE Sports. I'm here with Beckett Baker of Hawkeyes. Beckett, what do you want to introduce yourself here?
Hi, I'm Beckett Baker. I am a junior at Hawkeyes High School. My main sport is football, and I play quarterback and potentially safety this year too.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to be getting into a little push day here. We're getting warmed up here to start off. I'm a bit older than him. I've got a couple years on it. My JV baseball days are behind me. I'm going to ask him a couple questions here. He's going to walk us through a nice chest, try, shoulder. I think it's going to be a pretty good workout. We're here in the Hawkeyes gym at Hawkeyes High School. So, yeah, I'm going to get some questions ready for him, and then we're going to get right into this push day. All right, so you're in the middle of your off-season training right now. We're just a couple months out from football. Do you kind of want to tell us what your off-season training has looked like to prepare you to do better in this next coming football season?
Obviously, I was injured at the end of last year, tore my ACL, so that took a while. Was going to PT, was doing stuff for my knee basically every day of the week. It was definitely a grind, but helped me get to where I am now, and I was blessed and I was able to get cleared fairly early, 5.5 months, which is pretty good compared to most people. So now it's really just still building the legs back up, hamstrings, quads, but I know with our program, we go Mondays are kind of like explosive upper body. Tuesdays, heavy squats, like that was today this morning. Wednesdays, we do morning conditioning. Thursdays, we just do normal upper body. So just really, that's a lot of bench press, things like that. My favorite days, Fridays, we go our dynamic lifts, so we'll do hand cleans, heavy hand cleans, chain back squat.
Do you have any football specific, are you throwing at all?
Yeah.
Or what does that kind of look like from, I guess, here until the first game?
Me and the receivers, whenever we can. I like to throw every day personally, whether it's with the net, receivers, whatever it is. Even out there today when it was raining, just footwork really, even defensive footwork, things like that. We had a big 7-on-7 league with a bunch of other schools around here. I know there's a lot of CML schools, so that was good. Good to get the work in. I know I've been going to a place in Ankeny, and they've been really helping me get right with more position-specific movements and speed. So, and I'm thinking about to get hooked up with a quarterback trainer. So,
awesome.
Yeah, should be fun.
All right, so I'm ready to go. We're gonna start off with some straight flat bench barbell bench press. I think this is gonna be a real good chest day. I feel great. I'm sure he feels great to be here. So we're gonna get right into it. All right, we're getting started here with the first set of bench press. I wanted to ask you about the crosstown rivalry. I covered the basketball Hawkeyes versus Hawkeyes Northwest here a few months ago, but what is that environment like? I mean, I'm sure most of you guys know each other, so what is that rivalry like for you?
I mean, I think it's by far the best rivalries. I don't care about the Hankeneys, but I mean, I know the past couple of years has been sold out. I think we had 10K or close to it at this last game, and it's definitely crazy because you know all the other guys in the team, so it makes it way more competitive.
Oh yeah.
No matter on the records of the teams at the end of the season, it's gonna be a close game every time. I don't want to say that's how it was this year because they weren't a bad football team. No. They were definitely pretty good. So it was fun. I mean, this year offensive shootout, which is my favorite. I was glad to put them away at the end.
So it doesn't even have to be a CIML team. Any team in the state that you've played and you felt like it was just like a fun, competitive game to play?
Really, any CIML team.
Right.
Just hate them all, really hate them all. But I think, especially since I didn't get to play in it after this year, the Liberty, because it kind of, they were talking a little, we were talking a little, but I mean, we were unfortunate to lose that game. But I would definitely say them because even the old place where I went, we were rivals with them before they moved up a class. So I've always kind of disliked them. So it was, I would say Liberty, honestly.
All right, we're getting through this workout here. He's doing a great job. I've got no critiques, man. He's probably got better form than me, and he lifts heavier, so kudos to him. But I'm going to ask him here, what do you like to do when you're not training for football, right? I mean, obviously there's a lot of downtime. Like you mentioned, you had a lot of downtime when you were injured. What's just some stuff that you like to do?
Well, I know when it was colder and in the winter, I play a lot of video games, you know. Me and some of my guys got into GTA, back into GTA again, so we're running heists a lot. But it's really just hanging out with friends at this point, especially a lot of the upperclassmen who are graduating, because I have a lot of close friends in that grade, so spending the last couple months with them. Me and a bunch of buddies been going to church. That's been pretty nice, been good, especially after, I kind of got closer after rehab, so that's been a big experience for me. Honestly, I've been watching a lot of film, you know, trying to improve my film game. I watched a lot of it, but I'm trying to understand it to a deeper level.
Speaking of which, you've gotten some college notice, right? What has that recruiting experience been like for you? I'm sure most of it is good, but if there have been any bad experience or kind of rubbed you the wrong way, what has all of that kind of been like for you so far?
Yeah, I mean, most of it's pretty good. A lot of it's I feel like the same for most people, obviously, except for the big ones. It's been great, you know, had a lot of junior days, been to, a lot of game day invites, which is always a great experience. But I think I can speak for everyone when there's some coaches, you know, they'll text you up, say they're coming, and then they'll just be like, yeah, come to our camp. You know, I feel like I can speak for everyone on that. That's always kind of just like, kind of punch in the gut, you know, especially if, you know, you're interested in that school.
Right.
But really the coaches, I feel like, do a good job. And I would even go to the point saying, like, some of the guys on my team have definitely helped out. You know, we have Evan Jacobson. So that brings in a lot of, you know, I've got to throw in front of a lot of big Power 4 schools, so that's always been great. Yeah. And, yeah, I would say overall, great experience, whether I've had a couple schools, you know, reach out for even defense, like I know you and I. So it's been a crazy experience, but, you know, I enjoy it.
Had a pretty nice high school career so far. Obviously, you still got a lot ahead of you, but what so far has been your favorite or most memorable moment that you've had?
There's a couple options. You could say the Northwest game we won. Could say first playoff win against Prairie, but I think I got to go just my first start. You know, I was a freshman. I was still just a little kid. You know, I was 14. I was more than excited. I was nervous, but I've always kind of liked being nervous before, you know. So I liked, like I told you, I knew the first play was a quarterback sneak, so I was down there. I was shaking, you know, I was pretty nervous, but it ended up being a good game. We lost, but they were ranked number 1 at the time, so, you know, didn't really put us in a very down spot, you know.
Right.
We still had high expectations.
I think no matter what, I mean, starting that young against the CIML team at all is going to be tough, especially when you have a team that's got stars like that at the time. That's a pretty good, memorable moment. We're getting through this pretty good workout here. We got another tricep exercise. And obviously, thank you to him for having us out here at the Hawkeyes gym. But yeah, we're going to keep this going. It's been a good workout so far. We're going to try and wrap it up with some good exercises. All right, that was a full chest try and shoulder day with Beckett here. I thought it was a pretty good workout. Honestly, this guy's got some great form, right? If there's any coaches out there that's looking for a hard worker, I mean, he's awesome. He had me out here. I mean, he's just a great guy. And I can tell already that, I mean, he's matured, he's improved a lot. I'm really excited to see what you're gonna be able to do in this upcoming football season. Thanks for being on the show. I got a little Hawkeyes edition IA Sports lifting shirt for you there.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate being on the show. If you're interested in coming on the show, DM me, Fox Videography on Instagram. I'll have both of our socials here on the screen, or you can DM us on IA Sports Instagram, whatever works best. I mean, I'm looking for people, man. If you're interested at all, I mean, what was your overall experience?
It was great. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. So this was awesome. I really appreciate Beckett for having me out here. I appreciate Hawkeyes for letting me do a little lift here in the gym. If you like content like this, please show us. Like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see next. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Beckett, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Good luck for this football season as well.
Appreciate you.
Take care.